Alright. Let's do some detectiving. I'm not sure how many people are going to hang out tonight since there's like 8 other streams going on, but I'm not going to watch Shark stream, and I refuse to watch the filth of the dirty women and nude men in Howman stream. I have standards, damn it. So what did we get last time? We got the letter, or the note from what's her name. We did actually get it, didn't we? That could be bad. So I want to say we got a note from that girl who wants her dick. Oh yeah, Regan. Oh my god, that's loud.
Regan isn't home right now. I'll have to try later.
Why are we so loud in DOSBox? Good lord. Get cat. I don't think there are cats in this game. Unless you mean the metaphorical cat that we're aiming for. Let's go talk to these guys since they're the closest ones.
Please tell me you got good news.
Not yet. I just need to check out a few more details with you.
Thomas is my husband.
Yeah, we know that. Last time we did... God, I forget what we did last night. It was really late. Let's get out of here. See if our travel options have opened up a little bit. Pick up. What's up, pal man?
How's it going?
I've forgotten what I'm doing in this game.
What game?
Pandora. I'm detectiving.
Oh. I'm playing Dragon Age.
I know. I was in your chat for a while, but not really actually saying anything. And I need to change my audio settings now. I really need to mess with Skype and figure out what the problem with Skype is. Because every time I take a call, it rebalances. Fucking Skype. There we go.
That's right. I gave Balin the throne. Why the fuck not? I mean, if you want to be super negative about it, Aramin, yes, that is what Feet of Clay was about. But it's more about the golems, because everyone prior to that had just thought golems were like trash, and then they were like, no, we actually feel
what can I do
and
for
have
you,
thoughts.
Murphy?
And everyone was like, oh, well then I guess maybe you should be able to buy yourselves.
Talk to him about the address. Which didn't we already get that address? Sprawl?
That's the code for the post office in the Mission District.
Like I told you, we didn't find it. She came down to the station and asked about you. It's a good thing she vouched for you, too, or you might still be a guest
I
here.
forgot how awesome Balin is.
We confirmed his identity before the NSA showed up. I don't know anything else about him.
I want to say we already figured out about the PB meter.
That's the code for the post office in the mission.
Or unless that opened up a travel option. Let's see. Oh, nope, you're right. You're right. Don't know why I doubt you, Sprawl.
Man, you know,
I land
you
my
know who
speeder
doesn't give a
outside the
shit?
post office Mac referred me
Warden.
to.
You know what the
The
warden
counter
doesn't
help
give a shit
fails to
about?
live up to its name, but a
Anything.
professional loiterer working outside seems to recognize Malloy in the photo.
He's gonna execute
For half a
Lord
pack of
Harma.
smokes, he suggests I check out several boarding houses in the
Make me
area.
go into the deep
After
roads and
pounding
find
the
a fucking
pavement for over an
sulfur
hour,
and just all
I
this
arrive at a
fucking
quaint
shit.
brownstone
And I'm so
called
pissed
the
off.
Garden House.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Look at this old woman. Holy shit. Oh man, did you played Under a Killing Moon, right?
Yes, like a long time ago.
But you did not play this game.
No.
This game. Were you there for some of the later puzzles last night? Because this game really loves its puzzles.
I saw some of them. I don't know what you're referring to, though.
There was one where you had to defuse a bomb down in the sewers. It was pretty bad. Use dagger on woman. I like the way you think, SNR. That's not an option, though.
I'm from the health department. We've had some complaints from some of your boarders. They say you've got roaches the size of baby Ruths.
My goodness,
Whoa,
roaches?
when did I get...
I haven't seen
invisible
any.
blade?
Can I see your identification?
No, I took assassin.
My ID. I knew I forgot something this morning.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'll have to see some ID before I can let you in. Have a nice day.
All right. What
Well,
is-
that didn't go very
let's see,
well.
What do you do?
Maybe I should try it
Damage is
again.
increased to 4. What do you do?
That didn't work.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
She has. I could just. She doesn't even say anything that I was here a minute ago and lied to her face. She's just like, "Hello, welcome back."
I'm looking for my Uncle Thomas. You see, we lost him last week.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Oh, why did I choose daggers? Oh, I could...
Show a complete lack of sympathy.
Oh, he's not dead. At least not from the neck down. He disappeared a few days ago, and I'm trying to find him.
You say his name is Thomas? No, there's no one by the name of Thomas staying here.
Sworn dude... Is dude a dark spawn? Yes. Alright, let's see.
Well, if you
here.
don't mind, sweetie, I'll come in and look around anyway.
Kind of like...
I'm sorry, visitors' hours are over. You'll have to come back some other time. Goodbye.
Well, that didn't go very well.
This old lady is not letting us in here. God damn. Hey, Drew.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man named Thomas Malloy. Is he staying here?
Let me think. No, none of my guests is named Malloy.
He might be using the name
All right,
Tyson
dog.
Matthews.
Oh, heavens, yes. He moved in last week. Such a nice man.
Well, I need to take him home now. He's only rowing with one paddle, if you catch my drift. It's his, Murphy Bar Syndrome.
My goodness, he seems so lucid.
I love this lady.
Yes, it's a strange illness. The only symptoms are an irresistible attraction to boarding houses, and of course, compulsive lying. When he has a relapse, it's like pulling teeth to get a straight answer out of it.
All right, level up.
I'm so sorry.
Show complete insensitivity.
At least I don't have to change his diapers. Well, what do you say we go scare up the old coot?
He's
Look at
not
all
here
them
right
nobles.
now. I'll tell him you came by looking
Noble,
for
noble,
him.
noble.
You can try back tomorrow. Have
All
a
right,
nice
let's
day.
go. We got to go to the Shaper 8.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Do some
Maybe I should
shaping.
try it again.
Sprawl, this lady actually has some of the best acting in this game so far. She's better than the Lucia reporter
Hello
lady.
there. What can
That reporter
Let
lady
me-
owned.
She was
Like, I knew her.
just point blank reading from the stupid cards.
Here's a photograph of him.
Oh, heavens, yes. He moved in last week.
Well, I know he seems very nice, but he's really a sick man. You know, nuts. He's got a terrible case of Murphy Bar syndrome.
My God.
We're working on it, Drew. He'll get laid eventually.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, where is the old codger?
He's not here right
God damn it.
Well,
This old lady will not let me into this house.
Killer.
I don't have the option.
I'm looking for my Uncle Thomas.
You have a taser.
I'm
Can you
so
just taser
sorry.
until she dies?
I didn't get the... I wasn't allowed to buy the taser, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Well, thank you. So,
That is
is
unfortunate.
he staying here?
You say his name is Thomas? No, there's no one by the name of Thomas staying here.
He might.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, now that I know that he's here, I've got to talk to him.
he's not here right now.
Well, that didn't go very well.
The use force option did not work, Jagan.
I'm from the health department.
My goodness, roaches? I haven't seen any. Can I see your identification?
Ugh,
Yeah.
stop making me
Well, just
known.
between us. I'm
Goddamn
working
gang.
undercover. If word gets out about these mega roaches, everyone's gonna panic, and this city will erupt into total chaos.
This is the
I'm
assembly
sorry.
hall, right?
I'm afraid I'll have to see some ID before I can let you in.
Well, that didn't.
I gotta admire, they filmed a lot of scenes for everything in this game. Like this inconsequential scene with this old lady just has a million different options. Oops, I already did that one.
Well, that.
My-
Oh, we don't carry ID at the
Really?
health
That's all I
department,
get?
but we can always be identified by our clean hands and inner glow.
I'm
welcome.
sorry.
Well, that didn't.
Alright. Get down to brass tacks then.
All right, I think I did pretty much everything. And I am more or less
need-
satisfied with how things have gone
My-
here in Dwarf Town. Killed Haramont
Yes,
for being a pain
it's
in
a
my
strange
dick.
illness. The only.
I'm so
Breakdown with grief?
No. It's just so hard to see Uncle Thomas turning into a horrible zombie of a man.
wish you my nephew. Your uncle's not in right now, but I'll let you into his room. You can wait for him up there. Okie dokie?
Wow. Wow, dick fuck. Oh, I see what kind of company you've taken up. We found one of your paragons. I just crowned a king.
I finally found the right sequence after 15 tries.
Book of puzzles. Maybe it has some word searches in it.
Well,
I love
mages are the closest geographically.
Book of Puzzles. A collection of the Bay City Mirror's daily anagram puzzles. If I ever really
mean,
get
it
stuck
doesn't-
on an anagram, at least I've got a connection
I
with
mean,
the
I don't know, it
newspaper.
doesn't super matter to me. Okay.
Looks like a business card. Cosmic Connection magazine. I seem to remember Fitzpatrick saying something about this.
Sprawl, what makes you think I'm going to get the bad ending? I have faith that I'm going to get the best ending.
I remember Fitzpatrick telling me about the Cosmic Connection magazine. Looks like a sci-fi rag to me.
Hey, yeah, come on, don't be shitty.
Nothing to find here. These
Or
drawers
can
look
play video
searchable.
games.
Not well, but...
These drawers.
I mean, does anyone
someone named
have a preference
Elijah
as to which
Whip.
place I go to?
Oh hey, a CD. Nice.
I believe that both Hellman and Roar... that is true, we will both get endings to the games we are playing. They do, in fact, end.
At some point. Don't you dare, Sprawl.
Nice tree.
I made Sprawl and all of my mods editors of my channel so they can change my title if I need to, and he's threatening to change it to my title to the link of the petition.
Nice painting. If you go for dull landscapes.
Makes sense.
Funny thing is, I'd probably not know about it until the end of the stream.
I hope whoever took these photos hasn't given up their day job.
I think we've probably found everything in here.
Thanks, lady. Thanks for believing the bullshit I told you.
Well,
Alright, I think that's good. Let's go find out what's on this CD. Oh god, I found Malloy's disc, the Cosmic Connection, the ETS business card, and the puzzle book at that location. So most likely I didn't find everything, I'm assuming, but I'm sure I can go back. Enter security code now. God damn it.
Wait. Oh,
None of these
What am I
codes are
supposed to do for
correct.
this? It must be entered into the Shaper 8, so I gotta go to the Shaper 8. Even though I was there, and there wasn't any sort of prompt. Just fuck these people. Alright, let's go back.
I wonder if this is the code. 484-961-225-049. Oh, really? God damn it.
I cannot wait to be out of Dwarf Town. Seriously, I fucking hate this place. There's so much retarded back and forth.
I'll have you know that the password to this security disk was not how man enjoys the company of men. I was betting on that one.
What?
Nothing. I said I respect you and all that you do. What do you mean something spawns here? There's nothing in here. And by nothing in here, I mean there's nothing directly in front of me on the floor. Oh. Oh, the house. Okay. Not the cabin. The garden house, you mean?
Oh, alright. I did it. Good job.
So you're saying that...
Golems will fight for the right to party.
Oh, that's bullshit. Are you kidding? This is such bullshit game design. I pick up an item, I have to go back to my office and use it, and then an item spawns in the room I was just in. That is such bullshit.
Get wrecked.
This pair of jeans wasn't here before. I guess Malloy
Welcome
must have come back and
to
then
early
left
90s,
again.
or mid 90s game design.
Oh, that's such shit. I got a pair of jeans
It
now.
is literally unfun nonsense.
This warehouse
For nerds.
address is 54 Front Street. That's in the waterfront area.
No, that's bullshit. Obviously, he came back my foot. That's a dumb way for them to pad out the game a little more.
Alright, see you later, bro. We are outie 5000. Ugh. So no one who is listening to my stream has any input at all as to whether or not I go to Elf Town or Mage City first.
Dr. Thomas Malloy, I presume.
You're NSA, aren't you?
Of course I haven't,
No, sir,
chicken.
I'm not NSA. My name's Tex Murphy, and I'm a private investigator. I was hired by a friend of yours.
I don't have any friends, Mr. Murphy.
Well, what about Gordon Fitzpatrick?
Fitz. Good old Fitz. I wonder why he sent you after me.
All right.
Give me some water, will you?
Oh my god. This guy is dying.
Oh, thanks.
It's kind of a shame about
led an excessive
Shale. That
life.
we had to
I'm afraid the bill is
fucking put her
coming
down
due.
like a rabid dog.
Now, now listen, Murphy. What I'm going to tell you could help Fitzpatrick continue my work. The only catch is I'll put you in the same danger I'm in.
Don't let that stop you. Danger's a little like Jello. Always room for a little more.
Danger's a little like Jello. There's always room for a little more.
Ever hear of Project Blue Book?
God damn it, Tex.
Sounds familiar.
Have you ever heard of Roswell?
Yeah. About 100 years ago, there was an apparent UFO crash. And the government came out and said it was just a weather balloon.
A weather balloon. It was no damn weather
Wow, you are
balloon.
difficult to
It was a
see.
spacecraft. The Roswell incident was the greatest disinformation campaign of all time.
So what was the connection between Roswell and Project Blue Book?
Well, Roswell is where Project Blue Book became Project Blueprint. Now, you probably never heard about it, seeing as how you're still alive.
Why do I have the feeling you're about to lower my odds in that department? Do you mind?
In 1947, an alien spacecraft crashed in the desert outside Roswell, New Mexico. The wreckage was taken to the Air Force Base nearby for testing. And of course, they were looking for weapons.
Sounds like the military hasn't changed too much. If you don't mind me asking, Doctor, how do you fit into all of this?
In 1984, I came on board Project Blueprint. My job was to carry on the work of deciphering the hieroglyphics found in the spacecraft. Anyway, in early 1996, word of a breakthrough spread throughout the complex. Now, apparently someone had discovered that one of the alien instruments could generate minute quantities of anti-hydrogen. The big boys in Washington were ecstatic. Now, if you remember, the desert standoff was in effect, and we were looking for a technological edge over the Middle East bloc. Now, we had it in the palm of our hands. But unfortunately, as you know, things went very wrong.
That's the understatement of the century.
Well, the military was in such a hurry, they didn't take time to do any testing. Instead, they started a political incident, then proceeded to bomb the hell out of the Middle East.
Greatest snafu in history.
Now, after the war, I left the military.
We're getting a whole bunch of fucking plot over here.
To smuggle out all my notes and other important items from Roswell. I secretly continued my research.
Oh shit.
Okay, Malloy, don't move! I said freeze! Don't be stupid. Put it down! Look, I'm supposed to bring you back alive, not in a body bag. Think so. No! Back off. Back off!
Fucking ninjas.
Hopefully
My
that
orders
didn't
were
give
to
me
bring in Malloy alive. But I guess that doesn't apply to you, does it?
Oh, in that case. You mind?
I have eaten in grease. I'm a shitty little dwarf. Oh. I'm gonna do some
What the fuck was that? Holy shit, the special effects in this game are so bad. Oh, that fire. MS painted fire.
I'd found Malloy just in time to watch him take a bullet. I wasn't sure whether that qualified as solving the case or not. Either way, I had to tell Fitzpatrick the bad news. He comes by my office, and I fill him in on what's happened. Second agent opened fired.
No!
Killed him. I barely got out of it alive. So for the next few minutes, I relate the events that led up to finding Malloy. But it's clear that his death is only part of the reason for Fitzpatrick's reaction. He's been withholding information from me since the beginning. Now it's time to find out what he knows about Malloy's work.
An unfortunate turn of events. Extremely unfortunate. Well, I guess this brings
Also,
our
why do you want me to
partnership
go
to an end.
to Denerim?
What do I owe
I
you?
feel like that's a bad idea.
I think you owe me some details.
To what do you refer?
Look,
Denerim
Malloy was
being
onto something
the
big.
seat of Terran
He was
Logan's
just about
power.
to tell me till someone turned him into a corkboard. I want to know what happened. But most of all, I want to know what's going on here.
No. No, don't get into it. Forget this business. Take the money and walk
I mean, I could
away.
be wrong, but it seems like a bad idea, Sproul.
It's too late.
So explain.
I'm already involved.
Explain yourself.
Now, one,
Justify
possibly 3 NSA agents are dead. And
why
for
you
some
want me
strange
to do
reason,
this
they're going to
thing.
think that I'm involved with all this. And even if I wanted to drop out right now, the odds are they're going to find me and fill me with so much lead, they're going to be able to use me as a pencil. But aside from that, Malloy was onto something big. And those boxes are the key.
You know about the
no,
boxes?
Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that puts a different light on things, doesn't it? Well, if you insist on staying with this, becoming involved, as you say,
I'm
I've got to
literally
be
from
sure that
Denaro.
I can rely on you.
They should recognize me. They should be like,
Trust
oh,
you.
hey. It's that
Now,
elf
this
that
isn't
murdered
the kind of thing that you can
the son of our duke.
sort of dabble in and then back away.
Well, normally I do have a
Or
little
whatever we
problem
call
with
ourselves.
commitment. But on this, I'm in 100%.
All right. Thomas Malloy and I, scientific researchers, were working together in Roswell. And we became friends. Our friendship really developed when we were transferred to China after the great disaster of World War III. After some time, Malloy took me into his confidence and showed me what he'd been secretly working on. Translating ancient alien hieroglyphics, taken from the crash of that Roswell spacecraft.
So you know what it is he was going to tell me?
No, I don't think so, not really. I knew that he'd been, deciphering these ancient hieroglyphics, some of the symbols that were found there. The dominating symbol seemed to be, or the dominating information seemed to be, that there was a second spacecraft approaching the Earth. And there was a continuing, recurring symbol of a black sun. Mysterious. He didn't get that at all. That really bugged him.
Well, this is all really interesting. But it's not the kind of information somebody kills for.
Tex, screw your head on straight! I'm ready to believe there is a second spacecraft down somewhere on this planet Earth unfound. Now, imagine that spacecraft filled with a technology that none of us have ever dreamed of. Imagine what someone would do to obtain that technology. Imagine what the government would do. Wouldn't it be worth killing for?
You've got one of the boxes, don't you?
I do. Receiving it led me to believe that my friend's life was in danger.
Well, then you probably know more about the boxes than I do.
Variations on a Chinese puzzle box. Tom had maybe 4, 5, or 6 of them made to his specifications while he was in China. Just some kind of a novelty, I think.
Do you know how to open them?
No. Never occurred to me to ask. Now, what do you know about the boxes?
Well, I had one, and the NSA picked me up. They gave me a choice between giving them the box or having my brains blown.
They blew out my brains quite a few times.
Don't I get a quest to murder
Covering that
woman?
box has got to be our first priority. Otherwise, I doubt we can continue.
That's not going to be easy. I'll see what I can do. Just one more thing.
Who'd have thought?
You talked a
Ale
lot
made
about
with
trusting me. Why should I trust you?
Mr. Murphy.
Man, I forgot why.
I have
thought
more
Logan was
money
awesome.
and other vanities than I could possibly ever use. My purpose in being here, at the center, if there is a center to all this, is to follow the trail towards which my old friend pointed me. I don't know where it will lead, but I intend to reach that end.
I guess we're in business. There's something about Fitzpatrick that makes me trust him totally, though I have been wrong in that area before. He knows about the boxes, same as Regan does, but their motivations seem to be worlds apart. I figure my best strategy is to stay right here on the middle ground.
Regan's motivation is my dick.
I want to know what Malloy was going to tell me. That's my motivation. And the first step from here is to recover the box I handed over to the NSA.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
That FMV went on for like a million years, how man? I didn't mean to be rude, but I didn't want to interrupt it any more than it already was.
Sounds like I got a message.
Okay, fuck, Tex, I know. I'm trying to get there. Christ.
Hey, Tex. I hate leaving a message, but it's so hard to catch at home. I'm enjoying my vacation, though, well, I'm already getting a little homesick. I hope everything's going well for you, and, well, I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you.
Oh, this is only a vacation for her? I thought she was, like, leaving altogether.
You have a fax.
Okay, got it. Fax.
The 60-day warranty just ran out on my electronic shop fax machine.
You have a fax.
Christ. Just give me the fax. Thank you.
Well, I'll be darned. The fax machine still works.
I better be able to get Tex laid.
Well, looks like my suspicions were correct. Now I'll just have to find out why Horton was posing as the Black Arrow killer.
Okay. Terrific. I've done nothing but piss Chelsea off. I assume that was plot related.
Looks like Regan isn't home right now.
God damn it.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Damn it. I can't talk to Lucia or Regan. Both of my prospects. Down the drain. Alright. So. Goddamn if I don't know where to go now.
I remember Fitzpatrick telling me about the Cosmic Connection magazine. Looks like a sci-fi.
I never did get that.
A disc. I'll bet whatever's on here will get me a lead.
I never did get that disc number.
Well, looks like my suspicions were correct. Now I'll just have to find out why Horton...
Oh, I could... I don't think I can do that. Maybe I can talk to the police station about that.
What can I do for you, Murphy?
I can't do that. It has options.
You can keep that.
And 1-900 pretty is not an option.
You can keep that.
You are not useful. Can I ask you about things?
Look, Mac, I need your help. I know Dag Horton was an NSA agent, but I gotta find out why he was posing as the Black Arrow killer. Now, this could be a matter of life and death. For me.
Come on, Murphy. You know they don't tell me anything. Especially not when the NSA's involved. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Man, you gotta be able to figure out something to tell me.
Well, I do know one thing. I know where they took the body. It's down at the county forensics lab. Listen, I know the guy that runs the place. Maybe I can get you in and you can have a little time to take a look around. That's it. That's all I can do for you.
Well, maybe that'll be enough.
Well, that's something. What about the rest of the shit?
Well, there are some.
Okay.
Don't know anything?
Alright.
Well, there are some.
Nope.
She came down to the station and asked about you. It's a good thing she vouched for you, too, or you might still be a guest here.
Okay. Waterfront warehouse. That seems like a good idea. I wonder if I don't run into another ninja. Should probably save the game.
When I get to the waterfront warehouse, I'm a little surprised to see it still standing. From the smell of wet ashes, I'd guess the fire department got here in a hurry. They probably took away the charred bodies of Malloy and those government agents. At least Malloy went quickly. With any luck, I'll find something useful in here. If anything survived the explosion, that is.
Here's the thing. It's really obvious in the middle of this area.
Some names of Asian cities are printed on this piece of paper. This flight schedule seems a little too exorbitant to be taken seriously.
Interesting. Assuming it's probably going to be related to some dumb quest.
A lot of pallets scattered everywhere. The chemicals in these barrels pack quite a wallop. A lot of forklift didn't sustain any damage. The NSA didn't get all of Malloy's notes. I wonder what this item 186 is.
Release code number 7AC. I think you're thinking of Under a Killing Moon.
That's just debris scattered from the fire.
God damn it, Sprawl, wait for me to get lost before you spoil things. I appreciate you keeping an eye on it, but
A lot of power.
I will find things eventually. Of course, even if you're saying that, I still can't find out where the hell it is.
That box looks like it's empty.
Then again, I probably never would have found that, so I guess I shouldn't grab.
Here's a little tidbit our government boys missed. According to this postal receipt, Malloy sent out 5 packages 9 days ago. I guess that tells me how many boxes I'm looking for.
$15 a pound? God damn. $512 for 5 packages. That's probably all we have here. I'm assuming. Got like 3 things. That's pretty good for a new area. Can we go to the post office? I thought post office was a... Oh no, it was by the garden house. Let's go to the morgue.
For the second time in a week, Mac comes through for me. Now, that's a new record for me. When I get to the morgue, the door's unlocked and the coroner has conveniently gone out for a long lunch.
Oh, I'll go back in a minute. Let me look here first. I'm sure there is.
This reminds me of one of my favorite songs. The hip bone connected to the leg bone.
Shut up, Tex.
This cabinet says, unclaimed personal items. Someone didn't finish their sandwich. From the looks of these damaged craniums, I'd say these are the remains of Curly, Larry, and Mo. Yeah, various odds and ends. Nothing too exciting. Looks like it's lost. Lost and found. I'll bet there's some fun items in here.
Get skull is not an option.
A strap-on shoe. I deduce chicanery took place at the coroner's annual 3-legged race. I wonder if the owner knows it's lost. Wow. Someone decapitated Mr. Clean. So, this is where Louis shops for his brains and eggs special. This label says Abby Normal. I hope someone doesn't accidentally use this brain. Ugh, eyeballs. I bet someone's been looking all over for these. Nice calendar. Maybe I'll start shopping at Fred's. These skulls look pretty healthy. My head's been hit so many times my cranium x-ray looks like the tributaries to the Amazon.
If there's actually anything here, or just a bunch of flavor text.
Get it by Victor Frankenstein. I get the feeling that evil experiments have been done here. Nice tools. Ideal instruments to pull, poke, and prod. I guess they don't get too many complaints.
Frankenstein. Oh, I got a scalpel. Nice. Anything else?
There's a yellowy liquid in this cup. It's probably lemonade. Nice microscope. Stuff in these beakers looks pretty sticky.
So the importance of coming here was to find a scalpel. Oh. Of course. The one I find that's unlocked.
This door's all...
Let's go check out the waterfront again. I think that all of these locked ones, I can't open these unless the open button lights up like here. And I think that all of these supposedly locked ones,
This door's all locked up.
I honestly can't open them.
Counter cabinets look like they're worth checking out.
Oh, there's a thing here.
G through I, and Horton starts with H. Looks like it's locked.
Ah, nice, Victono, thank you. I didn't even see those things there.
File cabinet key. I'll bet Mr. Horton has something useful in his wallet.
Building control, Streetwell, or Sweetwell. Sweetwell. 773348. Okay. What else did I just get? I got a Horton's key.
This looks identical to the key I found in Horton's office.
So I'm assuming I can use that back at his office, obviously. Oh my god, I can't type. Alright. Let's go back to his office. Oops. Wasn't expecting text right there. Back to Horton's office.
Returning to Autotact after almost getting my head blown off the last time makes me a little nervous. There are no speeders parked outside, and a cautious look around leads me to believe the place is empty. At least for now. I better work fast.
Hint, hint, hint. I'll go back to the waterfront, I promise. Ourselves a key. And... oh, God, all sorts of shit. target C is colons. Goddamn. That is a lot of words. Got it. For your information, 1091. Alright. Did we need anything else here locked? We just got a key. And that top thing wasn't anything. Although I think that one of the areas out there was locked, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god. Oh god. Evidence room.
That doesn't seem to do it.
God damn it. 1091.
Looks like I'll need to find a special card and passcode before I can open. I wonder if Jackson Cross stashed the box he took from me and put it in here. I can't think of a better place to start looking. Looks like it's locked. Well.
Nope. Alright. 773348. Success!
Well, this is either a map of San Francisco or a giant Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh god, there's so much evidence. What's this thing?
Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing machine. Uh-oh. This machine encrypts objects with a security code.
Alright. B17.
I wish I had keys for all the lockers.
Is this the box? Looks like a box to me.
Hello, box. We meet again.
We did it. I wonder, do I use the box on this thing? Is it a thing that we need to do?
I guess I should open the door first. I guess I should...
Really? Okay.
We meet again. This time, I'm not letting it out of my sweaty little hands. I guess I should open...
What door? I'm trying to open the door of this thing, maybe? Oh, here we go.
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first.
Are we fucking kidding me?
Looks like a code is required in order to use this scanner. I guess I'll need to put... Well, I guess I should... That does...
Page with numbers.
That does...
Oh wait, is this the thing?
I wonder what this item 186 is.
Object 186, race code 7AC.
Well, I guess I should open.
I'm trying to open the fucking door.
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first.
I can't put something in the reader until I open the door. I can't open the door until I put something in the reader. Neat. I can't. Welp. That seems to have killed me. I have a reasoning for that?
Foolishly, I disregard PI rule number 23. Don't ignore computerized warnings. As I step out of the evidence room, an alarm sounds, and I soon learn that all secured doors have automatically locked. After a few frantic minutes, security guards show up and teach me a lesson I won't soon forget.
I was desperately trying to open everything on that stupid thing. So basically, I can't leave the room.
I guess I'll... That does... Well... Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing machine. I guess I'll need
to put something in the reader.
Seems to be some kind of giant...
Where is the reader? Got Emily's puzzle box.
That does... I guess I should open the door first. Seems to be some kind of...
Put small, but I'm trying. What does this say? Authorized personnel only. This box right here, the medical scanner box, is where I'm assuming things go into. It says authorized personnel only.
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first. I guess this is where you put objects that need to be scanned.
I'm trying to put objects in.
Well, I guess I should open the door first.
Sprawl. Now is your time, buddy. I am keycardless. Is there something in that locker that I missed? Smart thinking.
An NSA ID badge. I bet I could get in quite a bit of trouble with this little baby.
So do I use this?
An NSA high security clearance badge. That doesn't. Well, that does.
Well, that's something, anyways.
An NS.
I want to say I like use this combuster thing.
Well, that. Well. I guess I should open. I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first. I guess I should open. I guess I should open the door.
God damn it.
Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing machine.
Using the ID badge does not want to work. Alright. One moment. I know what it wants me to do, but I don't understand why it's not trying to work. What's this? Oh, is there more than one? No? Okay, there's another locker. I guess.
Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers? It's all. That doesn't seem to do anything.
There's an open button on the keypad. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you. God damn it. So bad. Thanks for your help, buddy.
I hope this box is now descanned.
Puzzle box disc.
I hope this box.
Thank you. Not saying put the disc in there.
Well,
this may just be for the other
seems to be
modes.
some kind of giant degaussing machine.
What about the NSA ID badge? Can I put that in there?
That doesn't.
No. I think that's all I need to do. But let's save it anyways. Now can I leave? Without tripping an alarm? Alright.
An NS.
So now what can I do?
Looks like a...
I think I'm done in here. I'd like to think so anyways. For the moment.
Oxygen cylinders. By the sound of Malloy's coughing, he probably used these for medical reasons.
Right. Looking through the warehouse.
That's just debris.
Oh god, this warehouse is so dark. I'm not seeing anything, Sprawl.
The chemicals in these barrels packed.
Knowing this game, it's like one stupid box that's behind another box.
There's the stool Malloy was sitting in when he got shot. Yeah, the NSA sure did a good job cleaning up.
There's a safe, you say?
Man, shelves really got blown. A lot of... These pallets seem to be a little unsettled.
There we go, thank you.
It appears the NSA overlooked Dr. Malloy's safe. How fortunate for me.
Oh, Jesus.
According to this postal...
I don't think I have that information right now.
His flight schedule seems a little too exorbitant to be taken seriously. I remember... It appears the...
I don't think I have that number.
What now?
I just need to ask you a few questions. Then, I'll let you get back to your little word search game.
Fine. Hurry it up, or I'll bust you for loitering. You can keep that.
This guy's not much use.
You can.
Oops, no, cancel. I want to ask.
Look, Murph.
Ask about. No, none of that is useful. Yeah, save combination. Oh, Robco combustor. Okay. According to the hints, which apparently I already did, so I didn't even have to use a hint. I was wondering when that would come in handy. I need to remember that hint option's there.
It appears the NS...
Hint the business card, you say? That may be for the more intense number, or the more intense option. Where the hell did the thing go? Oh, it's already, I already used it, didn't I? Oops. Doesn't tell you the order of it, I remember that much. 15. Seven. 31. 22. No. So 7 is the last number, so is it just guesswork on which one is the proper numbers? Oh, God damn it. I could square the numbers on the card. Thank you. I'm too tired to open up. Stupid calculator. It's been a long time since I've opened up a safe or a combination like this. $22, $31, $15, $7. Alright, how do I open a fucking
The NSA
safe?
overlooked Dr. Malloy's safe. How fortunate for me.
Gotta find all the numbers. Alright, so 22, 31, 15, 7. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I've opened up a safe. I'm a detective, not a safe cracker.
It appears.
I don't understand safes, okay? Right, 22. Left. Oops, I went past it, didn't I? God damn it. Right. 22. Left. 31. Right. 15. Left. Jesus Christ, thank you.
This scrap refers to some sort of containment chamber with instructions on how to open it.
I don't remember any of my lockers ever needing that in high school. needing to do that, go round and round and round.
I wonder what this item 186. This scrap refers to some sort of containment chamber with instructions on how to open it.
Okay. Anything else in there? Yes, yes there is.
How nice. I can always use an extra key.
What needed a key? Anything in here needed a key? I don't think so. Oh, his room had a key. I remember that much.
Looks like the closet door.
It's been more than 10 years since I've needed a locker.
Oh, a briefcase. This should be interesting. Loy certainly seems to prefer earth tones. His paperback book's well worn. From the imprints on this page, I'd say Malloy was writing on the title page and then tore it out. Looks like Malloy might have been trying to make an anagram out of the title, "There Are Messages from Outer Space."
An anagram, you say? No, I guess that doesn't work. Alright, where's my briefcases? Gate of the Sun. Okay.
This notebook must contain information on Malloy's work. I can't make out the writing. It's like some sort of personal shorthand. I wonder. Maybe Regan could figure out some of her father's chicken scratch.
Oh shit. Have a reason to talk to Regan now.
From the imprints on this page, I'd say Malloy was writing on the title page and then tore...
Alright, I think we are set here. Let's go back to the office. And go talk to Regan.
Hello, Tex Murphy. Decided to take me up on my proposition?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Talk.
Sounds serious. When do you want to get together?
How about as soon as possible?
All right. There's a lounge here at the Imperial. Meet me in a half an hour.
Mm-hmm. What about Lucia? Can we invite her too?
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Best character in this game. Alright. Let's save it, because I'm sure we'll probably get a plot drama bomb coming up soon.
The Imperial is in the new city. Not too nice, but a few cuts above the Ritz. I walk into the lobby, then down a flight of stairs to the lounge. I'm not looking forward to telling Regan what happened to her father, but she deserves to know, and I'm gonna need her help. Thanks for the bourbon.
Is everything okay?
Tell me about your father.
My father worked for the military. I was born in China. I was raised there. You were really pretty close when I was younger.
It was not
Especially
30
after
minutes, you
died.
fuck.
And then, you know, we moved back here when he retired. Then he married that teenage gold digger. You know who I'm talking about. And, we had a little bit of a falling out. I just want to see him again.
I talked to your father last night.
Before he died.
You did? Where is he? I want to see him.
It's too late, Regan.
What do you mean?
NSA killed him. He almost got both of us last night. I'm sorry. Maybe I should come.
It's okay. You always knew they were gonna get him. That's why he didn't want me to know about his work. That's why he sent all those boxes out.
I recovered something. See if it looks familiar to you.
Yes, it's my father's. I recognize his writing. But he wrote it all in his own personal shorthand. It's almost impossible for me to figure out.
Why don't you give it a try anyway? It's one of the leads I'm working on to see what your father was doing.
It's lucky the NSA didn't get this.
You think it's that important?
Yeah, I do. I remember a conversation he had with a man who said that if he could make a translation, it would be worth a fortune.
Maybe it's tied to the boxes.
I brought mine with me.
I had one, but the NSA confiscated it.
Me.
And I know somebody else who's got one.
Text.
Gordon Fitzpatrick.
You have the box on you.
Gordon Fitzpatrick. I haven't heard that name since I was a little kid. He used to work for my father.
Well, he's as anxious to recover the boxes as you are. In fact, he's paying my tab. I say we form a triple alliance. He's got more connections than either one of us have got.
Let's wait and see what happens. Here, take a look at this.
Take a look at my box.
My father made it when we were in Peking, and several others like it. He didn't show me how to open it, though.
How many of these are there?
Oh, 5, I think.
Look, why don't you let me take this and see if I can get it opened up?
I'm not sure I like that idea. I mean, you could open it up and find the others and take all the money for yourself.
Listen, Regan, you gotta trust me. You can't do this by yourself. Nobody can. You need my help, and I need your help.
I guess I don't have much choice, do I? Tex, don't run out on me.
I have no interest in running out on you.
I already lost my father.
I won't.
Oh, okay. That was abrupt. Alright, we got another box, and now I have absolutely no idea where the game wants me to go. Let's go back to the office for now, I guess. Aha! Good. I'm assuming this is from Chelsea again.
Listen, Murphy, I've got a proposition for you. Give me a call when you get this.
God damn, she's cheerful now. We're gonna talk to my favorite character, guys.
Hey, Murphy.
Hey, you changed clothes.
What's the deal?
You followed up on the auto tech tip I gave you, right?
Yeah, turned out to be an NSA front.
But you got inside.
Not as far as you know.
Call it a hunch. Anyway, I need you to get something for me. It's a file with documentation on an NSA project called Operation Euphoria. It's kept in the NSA evidence room in the Autotech building.
How do you know all this?
Let's just say I've gotten to know some useful people. So what do you say? If you can get me the file, I'll trade you information or maybe something else. I've got access to anything you want. Just name it.
Do you have a box I can access? Oh, Lucia. You're the best.
I can't help you.
Well, there is a favor you can do for me. You ever heard of a book called There Are Messages from Outer Space?
Sure. It's like a Bible for UFO nuts.
Well, I've got reason to believe that someone made an anagram out of the title. I need to find a computer program that'll check out all the possible anagrams.
Well, that's easy. I know the guy who does the anagrams down here at the paper. I'm sure he can take care of it. Might take a few days, though.
That's okay. Just get it as soon as you can. I'll see what I can do to retrieve the Operation Euphoria file. Anything else?
Yeah. My contact got me a pass key. I guess you'll need it to get to the file. I'll send it over by express courier.
All right. I'll let you know when I'm ready to make the swap.
Okay.
Seems to me I've heard that name in connection with the UFO industry. I don't know anymore. I've never read it myself. Popular with the UFO junkies, though.
Yeah, she's pretty awful.
That's not in my area. Are you gonna ask me about every person you ever heard of? That's a whacked out magazine if I ever saw one. Alien encounters, abductions, that sort of thing. I can't...
You don't know anything else.
Well, now that I got Purnell's key, at least getting into the locker at the NSA should be easy.
The hell is that noise?
Hello there. I'm glad I caught you at home.
We just talked! Ray of sunshine.
Well, I'm happy I could make your day just a little brighter. What's up?
I found some things in my father's notebook that may interest you. How much is it worth to you?
A little double entendre.
I'm really not in a position to barter. I think you'd exhaust my saving.
Oh, you're no fun.
Sorry. What'd you find out?
Well, not much. About the only thing I could figure out was toward the end of the notebook. There were quite a few references to OE, EW, and AE. But I'm not sure what they stand for.
Well, the E and the W could be directions or compass points. And the OE stands for Old English, but that doesn't seem very relevant. Whatever they mean, I get the feeling they're leading to something really big. Everyone and their dogs want to get their hands on your father's work.
As soon as we find out what these initials stand for, we'll be halfway to a fortune.
I don't know. Maybe your father was keeping this under wraps for good reason. When we find out what this is all about, we may decide that whatever he learned shouldn't be let out into circulation.
What are you talking about? That's why we're in this. For the money.
I'm in it for the tang.
Your father wanted to keep this work away from the NSA, and I think that's an omen.
We won't sell it to them. We'll only sell the information to the right people.
What if it's not that simple? What if it's something that would be better locked up forever?
That's not an option. It was my father's work, so by rights it's mine now. You can have a piece of the action, or I can do it alone. Now I think you should give me back that box I gave you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't have the right to keep it from me. It's mine.
That's not the point.
You're right, Tex. I'm being foolish and irresponsible. If there's nothing terrible about what we find, we'll make a lot of money and live happily ever after.
Let's keep our fingers crossed, but for now I just want you to sit tight. I have a feeling things are going to get a little sticky from now on. Those initials you found may refer to other people who received boxes from your father. I'll see what I can turn up. Give me a call if anything else occurs to you.
All right, Tex. I'll be here. Please be careful.
Do I have Malloy's tapestry? I don't think so. I have Malloy's disc. Let's go back to the place and get that thing. Yeah, she did kind of give it to me. She can't. No takesy backsies. Oh, okay, that's how I'm supposed to know where that is. Oh, no, it doesn't actually have it there. How was I supposed to find out where this locker is without just pixel hunting it? Or, you know, looking at a walkthrough.
Well, I hope this is what Purnell wanted me to find. Or maybe she'll just have to be happy with a bootleg copy of a Bon Jovi's greatest hits CD. I'll need to enter a code before it'll let me.
Huh. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I have somewhere to start it, somewhere to have a direction to go at least. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this shit out. Do I have that key? I don't have the key though. I don't have Malloy's key. Or maybe I do. I thought I didn't.
And he proclaimed in a mighty voice,
Rejoining your frequent inquiries has produced in me a sensation of dehydration.
Idiot.
You may indeed have the key, and I wish you luck in locating the poor man.
Whatever. I am 95% sure I asked him for the key. Asked everybody for the key.
The way my luck's been going, this will probably be my... what's this? It's a crate with Thomas Malloy's name stenciled right on the side. I'll need to move it... I'll need to move it out of that tight corner before I can open it.
I didn't read the rest of what you wrote, Sprawl, beyond go to the warehouse, because I wanted to at least give it the chance of looking, of actually giving it a shot.
These are...
Yeah, I gave him the scotch last night at some point.
I'll need to move it out of that tight corner. The sliding unit has moved to the end of the track right above Malloy's crate.
Okay. Damn it.
Control box.
Okay. God damn it, these controls. I want you to go down. Alright.
Won't move any farther in that direction.
I have to, like, attach it?
I'll need to move. Won't move any. Won't move any. Won't move it. Won't move it. Won't move it. The slots on the trolley are lined up with the ring on top of Malloy's crate. Now I just need to find something to connect them with.
Alright. I have all sorts of things. To be honest though, I've got a whole lot of dick that would actually be used for connecting anything. Oh god damn it. Alright.
Arr, well, shiver me timbers. It's a pirate's chest. Arr, well, shiver me. Well, blow me down. It's a Lucky Pierre signature souvenir pirate hat.
I say a lot of echo. We got a peg leg.
Sword looks pretty sharp. It's probably the reason for the peg leg. Must belong to the guy with the hook.
Terrific.
Well, I guess I ought to turn it on.
God damn it.
That ought to do the trick.
Alright.
Looks like something fell out of Malloy's crate. What's this? It's a crate with Thomas. Planes and nose gun. I don't see any airplane. It's a rug or a wall hanging.
Anything else in here?
Well, this is certainly an interesting design. I wonder what type of symbols these are.
Alright, so now we have the tapestry. Let's talk to people about it.
So, the man you were chasing was the Black Arrow Killer after all. You know, when I saw him out behind my pawn shop, he was carrying a small box. He was back there for some time. Did you find the box?
I did. Want to see it?
I don't want that.
I guess not. It combines with something? Okay. Oh. Oh, ew. Oh. That's annoying, but not as... What else is up here? This thing is up there. Well. Is there help? Is there? Fuck points.
Looks like a module of some sort and some small metal pegs.
What the fuck is this? You know, I saw this in a FAQ, and I... View this puzzle. So All the points must intersect to form a final destination. I've got this one on a FAQ. Oops. But then again, that doesn't seem to be working, so fuck it. Examine the map of Asia? Oh, ew. What about that other thing? One with the fight schedules. Wow, this is a mess. Oh god, where's the hints? $380. Buy points.
This box contains a module similar to the one in the first box. There's also a slide.
Okay.
I have no idea what this thing is, though it looks like a module made to connect with other pieces. It's a slide with a picture of some strange object. But if Malloy put it in the box, it must be important.
I don't want that.
With the picture.
I don't want that.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go back to the office.
This thing... Well, this thing sure...
Why can I not talk to him? Examine the unlocked puzzle box. Thought I did. Oh, I should probably put that disc in there, shouldn't I?
This door... This is an old...
Oh.
This is an old DVD format disc, and it won't run on my computer.
Oh, okay. What am I missing here?
This has to be what Purnell wanted.
Oh, I can talk to Purnell.
This is Lucia Purnell.
Guess not.
Hello, Tex. Found any leads on our mystery initials?
Well, it depends. What'll you give me if I say yes?
I'm open to negotiation.
She wants the dick. Hello? Background music? Thank you. I thought I did.
This has
Not you.
So Fitzpatrick's staying at the Savoy. Guess I can call him on my vid phone if I need to talk with him.
Okay, fancy. Thank you. We'll call him in a minute.
Well, hello. You just caught me. I was headed down to the sauna. Interested?
No, I don't. None of these are good options.
Sorry, but I'm allergic to cedar. Got time for a few quick questions?
Too bad. Could have been fun.
God, she wants our dick.
I loved my father very much. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for not making up with him before he died. Can't help you with that. Don't know what that is. I don't know who he is. Don't know what that is. Doesn't ring a bell.
You are goddamn useless.
That's another name I've heard. I think he may have been an associate of my father, though I can't be sure. Can't help you with that. I've had to fight for everything I've ever gotten. Now I want what my father had. Don't know what that is. I don't know who.
You know nothing.
I don't know.
Of course you wouldn't know Crazy Gary. Nope.
I don't know her. I don't know much about them except they were after my father. It's just a name I remember from my childhood. I haven't seen him since I was a little girl. Haven't heard that name before. Think you and I make a good team.
Yeah, we do. All right, Gordon.
What can I help you with?
I learned a few new things, and I'd like to run them by you.
By all means. I admired Thomas Malloy greatly. He's one of the few men I've ever known who always did the right thing.
Alien Scorp.
The power cell was recovered from the site near Roswell. A.E. I suppose that could refer to Archie Ellis. I believe he's the editor of the Cosmic Connection. The name is new to me. No, I've heard of the book, but I've never read it. Project Blueprint was the name given to the military's analysis of the alien materials. Oh yes, I know of him. He's a respected writer in the field of UFO studies. By all appearances, he's a reclusive man. I don't believe I have any additional information. Thomas had a daughter named Regan. She was very young when I knew her in China. I can't say that this Regan Madsen is Thomas's daughter. I admired Thomas Malloy greatly. He's one of the few men I've ever known who always did the right thing.
I don't think he's got any useful shit.
The NSA is a dangerous group. I've dealt with them before, and I have no desire to do it again. but I fear we may have no choice. If I'm any judge of character, I think our arrangement will be extremely beneficial.
That's very true.
After Fitzpatrick hangs up, I realize I forgot to ask him for Ellis's phone number. I decided to check the directory, and surprisingly, Ellis's name is listed.
It's convenient.
Identify yourself.
Okay. Hobbit humor.
I am Gandalf, wielder of the Glamdring and slayer of the Balrog.
I am unfamiliar with your codename. Why have you contacted me?
Yeah, found this number on the wall at the Burger Barn's men's room. Are you Doris? Well, that didn't go very well.
He just hung
Maybe I should
up.
try it again. Look, I don't know who you are, but I need to find out everything I can about Thomas Malloy.
Tell me your name and your connection to Dr. Malloy.
Whatever you say, Andros.
My name's Murphy, and I have a package he sent. I'm trying to locate others who received similar packages.
I am familiar with the packages you refer to. I do not have one of them.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Well,
maybe I should try it again. Dr. Malloy asked me to carry on his work involving hieroglyphics found in the Roswell spaceship.
If you have knowledge of the Roswell hieroglyphics, then you should know other details regarding alien studies. If you can answer several questions, I will agree to meet with you. Who was the author of There Are Messages from Space?
Oh dear, I don't remember. This guy?
J.I. Thelwait?
Correct. What is the name of the site of the immense alien landing strips in Peru?
The Plain of Nazca.
Correct. Name the structure located at Tiahuanaco.
Home of the world's nastiest nachos. I kind of want to answer that just to see what he'd say, but I really don't want to go through this all again.
The Gate of the Sun.
You have passed the test. Contact Archibald Ellis at 413 Vina Del Mar.
Whatever you say, buddy. Let's do that shit. I should probably save it.
The sloppily painted sign 413 Vina Del Mar identifies the place as the Cosmic Connection. The display window is filled with charms, amulets, UFO books, and astrology charts. It doesn't look too promising. I open the door and step inside. An innocuous-looking little man is debating furiously with someone on the vidphone.
Look, extraterrestrial contact was made by the Russians throughout the 50s. It is well documented.
Wrong decade, Arch.
The aliens had to get rid of Kennedy before he exposed them, and LBJ was certainly under their control, if not actually one of them.
LBJ was a commie, mate.
Look, Larry, Vietnam was a ruse to divert the America's public attention and to throw our political system into chaos.
Cliche, cliche, cliche.
You know what, Larry? You're really beginning to get on my nerves here, okay? So why don't I call you back later? Goodbye. You always sneak up on people like that.
I'm a PI. It's what I get paid to do. Are you Ellis?
Yeah, that's right. You must be Murphy. Here's my card. You got one?
Darn it, I think I just handed out my last one.
Oh, okay. Well, you get me one later. So, you're a private eye, huh? Never met a private eye before. Hey, want some herbal tea?
No.
No? Oh, okay. So, you know Dr. Malloy?
I knew him. He's dead. The NSA murdered him.
Murdered him?
Actually, I think the NSA wanted to take him alive. So I gather from that the NSA wanted something from him. Now, you were with him recently. Do you have any idea what that'd be? Oh, do you mind?
Actually, I do.
So I guess this is the part where you tell me everything you know about Malloy.
I wasn't done with that. Want me to start at the beginning?
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Well, I publish a magazine called The Cosmic Connection. I'm sure you've heard of it. We feature investigative reports, interviews, anything concerning the supernatural, the ET, you know, anything like that. Anyway, one of my contacts in the field is a man by the name of Elijah Witt. Oh, he is a legend in the area of alien encounters. Anyway, a few months back, he set up an interview between Dr. Malloy and myself.
Did Witt say how he knew Malloy?
No, but I think that he, Witt, pulled some strings and got him, Malloy, a research lab at San Francisco Tech. Witt used to be a professor there, and,
Any idea what Malloy was doing at the research lab?
I don't really know, but he did use a strange term, the Pandora device. I'm not really sure exactly what it means.
Pandora device?
Well, yeah, he talks about the dark seed that was unleashed.
Really?
What? Well, something got loose, something alive. I mean, come on, there's been stories around for ages. Anyway, we talked about other things, you know, Roswell, of course. You know what? What you should probably do is read some books, and I can make some recommendations.
Oh, they have big pictures.
Let's see. I'm gonna start you with something light. Foucault's Pendulum. This is practically a manual on government conspiracies. And let's see. Adrift in the Tellur Currents. Now, this is a little tougher read, but it's good. It's really good. And a must-read is The Fifth Column, okay, by Richard Eco. Now, this man, he was a prophet. I mean, he proved without reasonable doubt that we've been living amongst aliens for generations, and the government knows everything. I mean, it even hints that one of our presidents was a alien, if not at least half. You know, I won't tell you which president. I want to ruin the surprise for you.
I'll see Texas the reading type.
It's all in there: crop circles, abductions, etc., etc. Look, if you want my advice, don't trust anybody. Okay? I mean, I can sense you're on the level here, but most of the time, people, you just don't know. I mean, aliens are everywhere, man.
Hey, Archie. How do you know I'm not an alien?
Murph, you're so silly. Everyone knows aliens deny their own existence.
Well, I appreciate you letting me borrow these.
Sure, just take them home with you.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, that would be great.
Okay.
I can't help you with that.
With that. I'm going to show you everything.
I can't help you with that.
With that. I can't help you with that. Nothing in here is useful, huh? Alright. How about my Yucatan letter? How about my dagger? Nothing. God damn it. Alright.
Did Malloy send you a small box made of some strange metal? No apparent way of opening it up?
Well, actually he did, but it got stolen. That in the interview I did with Dr. Malloy. You know, I'm missing a stapler too and a few pens. I don't know if I misplaced them or...
So let me get this straight. You just let somebody waltz in here and take the box?
Well, no, actually I hid it. But whoever broke in, they knew exactly what they were looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, the doctor was a really nice guy. I'm really sorry to hear that he's no longer on this Earth plane. You know, dead. The interview that I did with Dr. Malloy was on 2 separate discs. They only got the first one. You want to watch it? Sorry for the interruption, Doctor. This power cell, as you call it, could it be used to power these ships?
Hypothetically. But first, we'd have to get into the Roswell complex. And the military isn't about to roll out the red carpet.
Military.
Well, rumors have circulated for years about what really happened there. Would you care to shed some light on the incident?
Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. Among the various items recovered at the Roswell crash were several egg-shaped capsules stored inside a containment chamber. Now, no one could figure out how to open the capsules, so they faded into the background for years. Then the researchers figured out how to operate the accelerator. Apparently, someone used it on one of the capsules, and something was released into the facility. And whatever it was, it killed off almost everyone in the complex before the military could quarantine.
Military.
And no one's been in the complex since then?
Not that I know of.
Thank you for your time, Doc. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Well, the stuff about Roswell was interesting. He didn't say anything about the Pandora device.
Nope. So what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've got to find out more about the Pandora device. Maybe I ought to contact Elijah Witt.
Ooh, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Well, you see, Mr. Witt, you know, he's a personal friend of mine, but he's a very important, very private person. He doesn't like strangers. Too many wackos on the loose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Archie.
There were strange designs on the box. They looked Mayan or Aztec. I told you what I know. I mean, by the name, I guess it's something powerful and something Dr. Malloy doesn't want to let loose. Well, I'm just one of the few people who realize that we are not alone in the universe. I mean, anyone who thinks otherwise is insane.
Listen, Archie, what can you tell me about this power cell?
Well, according to Malloy, there were 2 of them on the spacecraft recovered at Roswell. The research scientists decided that it was some sort of alien battery, and they tried to break one down. The other one was cataloged and stored somewhere in the Roswell complex.
Interesting.
You think you're the first person who ever wanted to get in there? Heck, every UFOologist in the world would love to get in there and take a look around the complex.
So why don't they?
Well, look, first of all, it's secured. The military, they don't want anybody getting in there. It's only accessible with top-level security clearance.
You've got to rappel from the roof.
Well, have you got any top-level security clearance?
Well, no.
You know where I can get some?
No.
Well, I guess I'm just wasting your time.
People say I'm crazy?
Do you have anything else useful to say?
Yeah, that's the pen name for Elijah Witt. He uses for his books. It's an anagram of his real name. Sure, I know about the book. You don't? I mean, I've read it at least 100 times. Yeah, that's the code name for the research done at Roswell on the alien wreckage. I don't have any real good documentation on it. The government keeps a very tight lid on it. Oh, Mr. Witt is a living legend in the UFOologist community. I would love to have him over for some herbal tea and conversation, but he's always busy. I guess I just have to be content with his books.
I could not tell you.
That name isn't familiar to me. Well, as you can see, my shop here isn't just for anyone, but my magazine is written to be interesting and informative to all readers of all ages.
I don't think anything else here is useful for you.
Well, you know, it's good to meet someone with the same ideas as me. Yeah, I get so tired of people thinking I'm some kind of kook or something.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Talking to Ellis was like entering the Twilight Zone. All that hocus pocus about aliens and quarantines. And what's the story of the Pandora device Ellis referred to? I wonder if it could be linked to the boxes Malloy sent out. Well, one thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important to his work and was convinced that one was still hidden away inside the Roswell military complex.
Ask him about Fitz. We could ask him about Fitz.
So, did you change your mind about the herbal tea, Murphy? It's great for insomnia, among other things. Did you know that the experts actually speculated that it was the aliens that taught
that sounds fascinating. Look, I'm sorry to come by so late, but I just need to ask you a couple of quick questions.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get a little hyped up, you know, when I meet somebody that, you know, knows what's going on. You know, I have got a lot of what I think are brilliant theories, but, you know, it's hard to find someone you can trust.
Well, I have a trusting face.
Oh, yeah. Someone by that name contacted me a couple weeks ago. You know, he was trying to locate Dr. Malloy, but I couldn't give him much help.
Alright. Let's go back to the office. Oh, wait. Isn't there an option to go to Roswell now?
Let me guess. You came by to borrow the...
Look, Archie, I think I'd rather clean toilets than read those books of yours.
Alright,
Well, have you got it?
You think you're the first person... Sure, I know about NSA. Scary group. I mean, it's common knowledge they're being run by aliens. There were strange...
okay, I guess that's not gonna work. I figured that Roswell's opened up, but maybe not. But it's neither here nor there. Oops. Lucia, are you there?
This is Lucia Purnell.
Nope. Reagan, are you there?
Hello, Tex. Anything new?
Nothing too interesting. I just called to chat.
My father worked at Roswell before he married my mother. He never said much about it, but I got the feeling that something terrible happened there. Can't help you with that. Don't know what that is.
Nope.
I don't know what the Pandora device refers to. I don't know who he is.
Nope. Okay, you're useless. Gordon.
Good evening, Tex. You look as though you're on to something. What can I do for you?
Well, I had a little talk with Archie Ellis. It seems that Dr. Malloy was working on something called the Pandora device, and I think it's connected to the boxes. I'd like to run some of these new developments by you.
Alright.
I need some information about the Roswell military complex.
What kind of information?
Well, I got one of the boxes open, and inside I found a picture of what I've been told is an alien power cell recovered from the UFO crash at Roswell. I think the power cell must tie in somehow with the Pandora device. And apparently, the only place I'm going to find the power cell is inside the Roswell complex.
You intend to go to the Roswell military base?
Well, I don't see any way around it. That's why I called. I need to find a way in.
I don't think I can help you. My security clearance there is a thing of the long past.
Any suggestions?
The only people that would still have access to the base would be top military personnel. And perhaps the NSA.
Well, if that's all, I guess I better get ready to go.
If you're certain you must go to Roswell, there's one other thing that I should tell you. The military base is well camouflaged, and you could spend weeks trying to locate the site. I'll give you the coordinates.
Alright.
If you have connections to the NSA, that's where I'd go to get security clearance high enough to get into the Roswell military base. It's possible that the box that Mr. Ellis received was a blind meant to throw the NSA off track.
Sounds like he's given us... Oh dear.
Hey, got a second?
Maybe.
Oh, I think I can squeeze you into my busy schedule.
I like the sound of that. I'd like to see you in person. Why don't you come over here? We can meet in my room.
Are we gonna get laid? Oh, god damn it.
I'm not sure I should. Even a PI can only stand so much danger.
I promise I'll be gentle.
She wants us.
It's a tempting offer, Regan, but I'll have to pass for now.
You know, some men wouldn't be so resistant.
Give in.
Okay, fine. You've talked me into abandoning all my moral values, so I'll be right over.
All right, I can tell you're too busy for me right now. Give me a call when you've got more time.
Wait, what?
See ya.
No! Come on!
Looks like Regan isn't home right now. Despite warnings from Ellis and Fitzpatrick, I'm bound for Roswell. Hopefully the alien power cell is somewhere in the Roswell military complex. I know that without it, I'll never find out Malloy's secret.
I literally said I would come over. Ah, fucking. I thought that would be a perfect end to the stream.
The trip to Roswell takes about 4.5 hours, giving me plenty of time to think. Something's bothering me from the last time I went to the Cosmic Connection. And it hits me. A black Avatar speeder was parked down the street. Could have been the NSA. A voice in the back of my head keeps telling me that Archie Ellis is in danger. Or is it that they're just keeping tabs on me? Eventually, I locate the military base, and using the NSA ID badge I found at Autotech, I'm able to get into the complex. The area is still running various security systems, but the place is totally abandoned, at least by humans.
We're gonna have to deal with sentry robots. I certainly hope not. Oh, God. Well, we've made it to Roswell, guys. Oh, we will do all those things. I want to say that I have the disc. The other demagnetized disc looked exactly like the other disc that he had. I don't know, but I'm too tired to think about it right now, so I think I will end the stream for the night. Thanks for joining us in this more incompetent than usual stream. Puzzles are not my forte, especially when I'm tired, but couldn't do it without you, Gumshoes. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.